This battle is memorable because it was just about the last hurrah for Kolkade in the VK3601H as a medium tank. As you all know, they turned it into a sluggish heavy tank and took away some of its capabilities, and they shouldn't have done it, but they did it. So we can only remember what it used to be like. Now, this battle is memorable for another reason, because at Prokhorovka, in encounter, it's sometimes possible for a small group of vehicles to basically sweep through the backfield and completely clear out the 1, 2, 3, 4 line. A small number of enemy vehicles might have set up shop there, and it could be a mistake because we may have the firepower to eliminate them without suffering too much damage in return. I have switched off the fixed camera and put the free camera on just to smooth out the action here. Now the T-34-1, he's set up shop in a bush there and claims to be spotting for the team. That's nonsense. He's not far enough forward. I'll have to do it. I don't mind doing it, but it's oftentimes the Ninja Scout doesn't accomplish anything and it takes too long. So active scouting will get results quicker, as it turns out here. Now my A20 is pretty good at this sort of thing, and I've got some, as you can see, I'm tilting the horizon here to show you that they don't have line of sight on me. See that? I'm below the horizon for those guys back there. Now I usually run away here until the lights go out. I flee and let my guys harvest the damage. There's the T-34. And Hagel's gun can do serious damage to that thing. Now I made a mistake here. I should have turned around a bit quicker. As you can see, Kolkade's up in the air there for long-range shots. It's much better. That position is superior to the position Hagel is in my opinion, because of the distance you can shoot at. Although he did get a shot in the 8.8 there, so that's okay. Now I'll go forward again here and see what we see. Start zigzagging. Oh, the T-34 got killed. That's awesome. So I've just found an Easy 8 and an S-51 who's sitting in the open. Big mistake on his part. He should be using his camo values and then the net to better effect. So that was a huge blunder on his part. This is awesome to be able to do this, to destroy an isolated and inferior force. That's just standard tactics in World of Tanks. If they give you that opportunity, you take it, full advantage of it. And the fact that I'm active scouting here basically eliminates costly delays, and the clock is ticking in this battle, as in all battles, and the sooner you finish your mission or your submission, the better. So we have wiped out the force that was here. Look at that. We've I don't know, maybe the KV-1S died in the other part of the map, but the other 4 vehicles were all killed by our group. So I'm just checking here in the backfield to make sure there's nothing left that could shoot us from behind, and there isn't. So now I'm going to race over to the A6 position and tell our team what's waiting for us. And once again, I will beat the T-34-1 to the spotting jobs. And with the new physics, you can peek above the railroad tracks and then come right back down. And that's what I will do. So let's see what we got here. Just a quick glance. Another T-34, T-28, and a IS-3. And I will take a second peek in a different position. You always try to reappear in a different spot to avoid predictability. And another reason for doing that is you do not want the lights to go out for the GW Panther. It's very important to keep as many people lit for as much time as possible, provided you have a place to dodge into cover. You can't do that if there's no place to dodge. You have to take longer. So at this point I told Kolkade that I was going to go over the tracks, for better or worse, build up full head of steam and use my momentum to get over the tracks. He asked me why, and I said it was going to be fun. And oftentimes I'm a little bit more adventurous when it looks like we're going to win. You have more fun that way. It's risky, but it's more exciting. And there's what I was looking for, the T28. Unfortunately, I got tracked, and as you can see, my crew repaired the tracks there in reasonable speed. I didn't use my repair kit. That thing is a hard nut to crack. You need to hit low down on the back of the hull. There you go. Oh, set them on fire. Now, I just wait a few seconds here, and I'm going to rejoin Kolkade on the other side. That's one of my mantras. You've probably heard me say, identify strength, reinforce strength, fall back on strength. So this will go much better if I rejoin Kolkade on the other side of the tracks. And I managed to dodge the T43 shot. So what's coming up here is a beautiful illustration of what the VK3601H used to be able to do. It had a reasonable amount of agility, enabling Kolkade to avoid shots. And he puts on his dancing shoes here, and away we go. And you can see my A20 gun can damage an IS-3 if I can get him from behind. Now, unfortunately, I collided with Kolkade there. That enabled the T-34 to hit him. And we're just going to harry this big thing to death here. And I'm trying to lure his gun barrel away from Kolkade, and I do. Ring around the collar. It's pretty stupid for him to do that. Anyways. And I go the other way. And it already hits him. And Kolkade's going to end up here with a nice kill to finish off the battle, and that was a lot of fun, guys. Game over.